Hello my friends and welcome to Cruise118, your destination for the best cruise deals. Because when it comes to cruises, we are the specialists. We know what it is. That's all we do, cruise holidays. Do you know what I mean? That's all we do. So today's program is all about cruises for next year, giving you time to get yourself set up and ready and, organised. Because we all need to be organised these days, don't we? So, first of all, why should you book with Cruise118? Well, first of all, we've got our best price promise. Now, full details of that are on our website, cruise118.com. And as I said before, we are the cruise experts. Do you know, we don't do holiday cottages. We don't do holiday camps. We don't do holidays, to, Mallorca or Tenerife or stuff like that, unless it's on a cruise, of course. And then you're booking with confidence. You know we're members of ABTA and we're atoll bonded, so your money is safe. And then when it comes to reviews, well, people love us. And it's lovely to be loved. Just look at our reviews online. They're brilliant. And then when it comes to, why you should book with us, we are part of the world's largest cruise retailer. Let me tell you that again. The world's largest cruise retailer. Not this town or another town or this country or around here. The world's largest cruise retailer. So when it comes to getting deals, this is the place to be. Now, talking of deals, shall we get underway with an absolute fabulous cruise with Royal Caribbean International on the Anthem of the Seas. Now, this is a transatlantic voyage to New York and the Bahamas. Oh my goodness me, you're going to love this. And this is on the Anthem of the Seas. So let's have a look at the ship, shall we? The Anthem of the Seas is an absolute wonderful ship. It's got 1,500 crew to look after you, to pamper your every little need. Do you know, that's what they're there for. It's got the seaplex, so we'll go on to that in a minute with the dodgems and what have you. But, you look at the ship, it's absolutely gorgeous. The staterooms are amazing, so comfortable, and they look after you so well. They do. Now then, you go back. This is the seaplex we're talking. Dodgem cars, roller coasting, circus schools. They've got lots of stuff there. Lots of stuff going on there. And then the North Star. Now this is a bit like those eyes, and it takes you right up. It takes you 90 meters up into the sky. The Flow Rider, oh my goodness, that is so good. Even if you don't want to take part, it's good to have a look at other people. The Sky Rider as well, absolutely amazing. You go round the ship and wherever you turn, there's a surprise for you. There's a little surprise. For me, one of the highlights of the surprises is this. It's the solarium at the front of the ship. It's an adult-only area, absolutely gorgeous. For the kids, there's the H2O zone, which is like a water park area, amazing. And then there's the food. Oh my goodness me, Jamie's Italian. I mean, do you know what I mean? The 270 lounge at the back is amazing. During the day, it's a cool place to hang out. And then of a night, it just comes alive with entertainment and circus acts and stuff like that. It's truly amazing. Then We Will Rock You. This is the full West End production of the show. It's not just sort of, a little bit of a show. It's a great, great offering. And of course, none of this costs you anything extra. It costs you nothing extra. Now, this is going on the 15th of October next year. Now, you're going to be away for 22 nights, which is just over 3 weeks. We're going to cruise out from Southampton, and our first port of call is going to be Vigo in Spain, which is absolutely gorgeous. From here, you can go to Santiago de Compostela or just wander around the town. It's lovely. Then from there, we're into Lisbon, the capital of Portugal. Do you know what? If you get the little yellow tram, it's the number 11. It takes you all around. Absolutely brilliant. Then from there, we're off to Lanzarote in the Canary Islands. Well, you're guaranteed sunshine there, aren't you? Do you know what I mean? And the beaches in Lanzarote are absolutely fantastic. Tenerife is next. Maybe go Mount Teide. That's the highest mountain in Spain, and it's still an active volcano. Can you believe that? Then we're off to Bermuda. Bermuda. A Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, we're going to overnight in Port there as well. That's absolutely amazing. Then, New York, New York. Yeah, we're going to have a day in New York. Wow, you're going to really enjoy that. Then, a couple of days at sea, and we're into Port Canaveral, which is the port for Orlando, where you can go maybe taking a theme park for the day. Wouldn't that be great? Then we're off to Royal Caribbean's private island. A perfect day at Coco Cay. Oh, this is just so perfect. By the way, we've got a program all about private islands. Go and have a look at that. And then we're back into New York, where we're going to fly you back to the UK. It's just an amazing holiday that you're just going to love. You're just going to love. You know, think of the places you're going to. That first of all, New York, Bermuda, Orlando, a private Caribbean island. I mean, this is what holidays were made for. Now, this is a once-only trip. It doesn't do, it doesn't do it all the time. It's not, oh, can you do it the next week? No, you can't. You've got to do it this week. What I would say to you is, give us a call. If you've got any questions, the number's on the screen there, and it will stay there all the time. Just give us a call. If you've got questions, we've got answers. And I know you will have questions. And, if you've never been on a cruise before, can I just say, it's the most wonderful way to spend your holidays. And if you've got kids, if you've got, grandparents who want to take it, if you want to go as a group of friends, because I tell you what, for a group of friends, what a holiday. Can you imagine going away with your friends and going to New York, Bermuda, Orlando, a private Caribbean island? This is a thing of dreams, and dreams do come true. And especially after what we've all been through over the past 2 years, this is the antidote to what we need right now. This is the antidote. So if you want it, what I would say, and I mean, say, you can see the price here. Look at this. Look at this. It's amazing. Let's have a look at the full details, shall we? Let's have a look at full details. We're going here on the 15th of October 2023. So it's next year. 22 nights you're away. That's a little over 3 weeks. So you've got time to plan that in to your holiday schedule, haven't you? It's not like, oh, we've already got a couple of weeks booked this year. We can't do that. You've got time. And then you look at the price. You can go on the insides for 1,659, the ocean views 1,839, the balcony 2,299, and the suites sold out. They are sold out. And I'm not surprised. It includes your flights with your luggage allowance. You've got, it's back-to-back cruises, this, because originally this cruise should end up in New York, but we've added on the extra one back to New York as well. So it's a back-to-back cruise. It's full board. And, you've seen the cruise itself. You've seen the ship. It's got, the ship is a destination in itself before you do anything. If you want this holiday, you've got any questions, you give us a call right now. If you snooze, you will lose. So let's move on, shall we? And this time we're with Celebrity Cruises on the Celebrity Silhouette. Now, this is what they call 5-star modern luxury. Now, I'll come on to more about that in a few moments' time. Now, this is a cruise going around Spain and Portugal on the 17th of June next year, 2023, for 7 nights. Now, the thing I like about this is that's just the nice time of year when things are moving up. So it's not intensely hot. It's really, really nice. Now, the Celebrity Silhouette, do you know what? You're going to love it. You're going to love what's included in this as well. Let's have a look on board the ship, shall we? Let's have a look on board the ship. Now, first of all, she was renovated just a couple of years ago. Absolutely, completely renovated. Millions spent on her. And she's got 12 dining experiences, 11 bars and lounges. There's the spa, there's exclusive lounges and dining experiences for suite guests. The entertainment's incredible as well. This is the Retreat Sun Deck. Absolutely amazing. You're just going to fall in love with it all. And as you go around the Retreat Lounge, this is exceptional quality. That's what it is. It's exceptional quality. This is the main dining room. I mean, look at the chandelier. Just look at the chandelier. And they have the sommeliers there, advising you on your wines. And look, that tower of wine. A tower of wine. It's incredible. The food is out of this world. This is Blue, a restaurant that's exclusive for suite guests, which you're going to love. The Ocean View Cafe, that's like the buffet, in other words. But, there's buffets, and there's a celebrity buffet. Do you know what I mean? The world-class bar. Now, what they do here, this is where they do all the cocktails, and it's amazing what they do here. You're going to love it. And remember, by the way, we've included the all-inclusive drinks package. We've included all your gratuities. We've included your Wi-Fi package for you as well. It's all included. There's nightclubs. If you want to spend, a late night, you can do. If you just want to relax in the lounge, you can do. If you want to go into the observatory lounge, I mean, how lovely is that? Can you imagine on a sea day just sinking yourself back, cup of coffee, watching the world go by, maybe catching up on your iPad, looking at the newspapers. The Sunset Bar. I mean, this is what life is about. This is what we do now. And there's the theatre. Absolutely wonderful performance. It's Broadway style shows every single night of your holiday. You're going to love it. Being pampered in 5-star modern luxury. Yeah, it's all there for you. Daytime entertainment, nighttime entertainment, it's everything. The solarium, it's brilliant. You're going to love that. That's adult only as well, which is like just a lovely retreat. It really is. So we're going to cruise out from Southampton, and our first port of call is going to be Vigo, which is lovely as well. Now, once again, this is in Spain. Go try the tapas here as well, and try some of the Rioja wines. Absolutely amazing. Then we're into Lisbon. Lisbon's a great city, and you go under the April the 5th bridge, and there's the great big statue there of Christ the Redeemer. Then we're off to Lectures for Porto. Now, you can go around they have the distilleries here where they make the ports. Well worth going to see. Well worth going to see. Then we're into La Coruña in Spain. Once again, a lovely place. Fabulous beaches here as well. Absolutely fabulous beaches. So go and have a look at them. And then finally, we're back into Southampton. Now remember, you're going to be doing this in 5-star modern luxury. And when I say that, I'm talking about so much is included. When we come to the price, you may think, oh, I don't know. But, look, you look at the price here, you look at the price. But what's included? It's a 7-night all-inclusive cruise. We've got your classic drinks package included in the price. You've got your Wi-Fi package included in the price. Got all your gratuities and tips all included in the price. What you can do with this now is you can book this now and pay monthly, and the monthly fee is just 79 quid a night. 79 quid a month rather. So if you want to do that, you can do. So you can budget yourself across, and this is what we try to do here at Cruise118. We try to help you. As I say, we're the cruise experts. And by the way, we don't just do that with this cruise. If you want to pay bi-monthly with any cruise, unless it's of course go tomorrow or something like that, we can do that for you. We can help you budget. That's what we do. We're the experts when it comes to cruising. We want to make your next cruise your best cruise ever. And if you haven't cruised before, can I just say, this may be your first cruise. It won't be your last. Let's have a look at the details. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Absolutely brilliant. The insides are 949. The ocean views are 1092. The balconies are 1377. And the Sky Suite is 2944. But remember, it's an all-inclusive cruise. You go on this, and you can go on with an empty wallet. you can go on with, as my mum used to say, one arm shorter than the other. You don't have to put your hand in your pocket. It's one of those things. And you've always got those friends, haven't you? When it comes to buying the drinks, they're always at the back of the queue there. If you want to go with your friends, it's great and when you meet new friends, there's not that awkwardness of who's going to buy the first round. That's what's brilliant about it. The food is excellent, the service is excellent, the accommodation is fantastic, and the experience is one you'll never forget. So we move on and to another really brilliant brand, Princess Cruises, and this is on the Sky Princess going around the Eastern Caribbean. Oh my goodness. This is going on the 6th of January next year, and what I like about this is January, it's one of those months that we've had Christmas, and you come out of Christmas and there's nothing to look forward to until Easter. And I mean, we haven't even had Easter yet, have we? Do you know what I mean? So what have you been looking forward to since Christmas? We haven't even had it yet. But with this, can you imagine on your Christmas parties, New Year's parties, saying, well, this time next week I'm going to be in the Caribbean. It's going to be brilliant, isn't it? And the Sky Princess is such a wonderful ship. You're going to love it. Tell you what, let's have a look around the ship, shall we? So you can see what you're going to expect. There's so much included in this. It really is. There's 1,350 crew on board here, waiting to look after your every need, and they really do. It's got medallion class. What does that mean? It means you wear this medallion, and when you come up to your room, it just unlocks it automatically. You can order drinks on your telephone, on your smartphone, and the staff know where you are and just bring the drink to you. And also, if you're with a group of friends and what have you, you can see where they are on the ship. So where are you? When you lose people, you can find them. It's really easy. It's great. The food on board is good. Sabini's. It's an Italian restaurant. Absolutely stunning. Freshly made, homemade pasta every day. I've been on many Princess Cruises and I just love them. I really do. The Crown Grill, I mean, gee whiz. Steak, it's lovely. This is the chef's table as well. Amazing. There's so many great places to eat. There really are. So many great places to eat. You're just going to love it. In fact, there's 11 different dining opportunities, which is just out of this world. And then you can relax and, make the most of it. Look at your private cabinas. Wouldn't you like that? A relaxing spa treatment? Well, can I just say you deserve it? You deserve it. You work hard, and this is what you work hard for. To go and relax and enjoy the pools and all this sort of thing. It's a joy to be there. And of course, you go around the Caribbean, where we're all freezing and scraping ice off the car. You're going to be relaxing in the Caribbean sunshine. Oh my goodness. Premium accommodation. Those beds there are so comfortable. Do you know, Princess actually sell the beds. You can buy your bed. Well, not your bed. What they do is they deliver to your home. So, you don't have, doesn't go in your luggage with you. You know what I mean? You can actually buy your bed. That's how good they are. It's just amazing. Then there's the suites, the Sky Suites. Look at this. The longest balcony at sea. Look, it goes round the corner. Goes round the corner. And also, if you book the Sky Suite, a little extra advantage you get. There's the movies under the stars, and you get to choose the movie. Whoa, that's it. Isn't that brilliant, isn't it? And the movies under the stars are brilliant because what you do is you sit there of an evening and they bring you a blanket, so you've got a little blanket, and there's popcorn coming round as well. Broadway caliber shows every single night of your holiday. This is how we holiday now. This is how we holiday. Forget about holiday camps, forget about hotels. Nothing can compare to this. Nothing can compare to this. And if you've got families, well, you won't even know you've got the kids with you. They'll just love it. They'll just love it. So, we're going to start off by flying you from the UK to Miami, Florida. Whoa! And do you know what? We're going to overnight in a lovely 4-star hotel in Miami. So, you can get your bearings, get used to the timing and all that sort of thing. Then we go to Fort Lauderdale, and that's where we join the ship. The ship is absolutely gorgeous. A couple of days to find yourself around. Then we're off to Princess Cays. Now, that's their own private island. Now, once again, what I'd say is go to our website and have a look at our private islands show. It tells you all about it. Then we're off to San Juan in Puerto Rico. Absolutely. Do you know what? I've got some friends who are in San Juan today. Just off the top of my head. Then we're off to Amber Cove. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's relaxation on a stick. And then we're into Grand Turk. I mean, I've been to Grand Turk, and it's just one big beach. It's just one big beach, relaxation. It's got all the water sports and all that sort of thing. And then we're going to cruise you back into Fort Lauderdale. That's where we're going to fly you back to the UK. I mean, can you imagine this? Can you imagine next January, you coming back, you could get back mid-January and we're all freezing and you've got a tan. You've got a lovely tan. Tell you what, without further ado, let's have a look at the details. You're going to want to have a go on this. You're going to want to go on this. We can get you on this for the insides of 1319. The ocean views are 1529. And so are the balconies. It's a free ocean view to balcony upgrade. That's what we do here at Cruise118. We give you the extras. The mini suites, 1829. Now remember, it includes your return flights to the States and back with your luggage allowance. You get your first night in a 4-star pre-cruise hotel stay in Miami, 7 nights full board cruise. If you want to upgrade to premium all inclusive, you can do. That gives you your drinks package, your Wi-Fi, and all your tips and things included. And that's £30 per person per day. A word to the wise: do that. Do that. It's worth every single penny and a couple of pennies more. Got any questions? Don't be frightened. Give us a call. We're here to help. We want to make you have the best holiday ever. Right, let's move on now to an iconic British cruise line, Fred Olsen Cruise Lines, and their ship, the Balearis. It's an absolutely wonderful ship, and this time we're going around the mighty waterfalls of the Norwegian fjords on the 13th of May next year for 7 nights. Now, I say this is one of their newer ships. It's not a brand new ship, but it's new to them, and they've redesigned it to be like a Fred Olsen ship. So let's have a look on board, what you can expect on the Balearis. It's a lovely ship, it really is. It's got all the classic things that you'd expect on a Fred Olsen ship. Things like the Neptune Lounge, the morning town pub and all that sort of thing. It's got all that sort of thing. They're all there. But the food as well on a Fred Olsen cruise is absolutely wonderful. Golf nets, if you want to have a go at that. It's a really friendly atmosphere as well on board. It really is. Look at the food. I told you the food is absolutely stunning. It really is. The Morning Light pub there, place to relax and enjoy. And the Observatory Lounge, in the Observatory Lounge every afternoon, they do afternoon tea there, which is stunning. The Neptune Lounge is where they have their entertainment every evening. And it's, do you know what I like about Fred Olsen is they have a guest comedian on every cruise. And they're really, really good, Plus, they have their own orchestras, and the show team are absolutely gorgeous as well. They're really wonderful. They do everything. They've got a pool there with a retractable roof as well. So if the weather's not that clement, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can, it's an indoor pool then. So and it's heated. And, it's brilliant. You're going to love it. Now, for this cruise, we're going, I say, around the waterfalls of the Norwegian fjords as well. So it's going from Southampton. Now, the great thing about Fred Olsen cruises is they don't just go from Southampton like most of the cruise lines do. They go from a myriad of ports around the country. They go from Southampton. They also go from Dover. They go from Newcastle. They also go from Liverpool and also up in Edinburgh as well, Rosyth for Edinburgh. So they go from there. So, you know, it's cruising closer to home. So, you know, you don't have long journeys all the time. You can just go to the ship. It's brilliant. So, on this one, we're going to cruise out of Southampton. And our first port of call is Haugesund. Absolutely gorgeous. It's not a big city. None of the Norwegian cities are very big, but lovely and very, very walkable. Then we're off to Idlefjord. This week we go up to Glacier Iceberg as well. Absolutely amazing place to go. You're going to love it. Then we're off to, you know, this is just cruising, going past the waterfalls that you're going to love. They're amazing. I mean, look at the sights of them. And, you know, they have like a commentary going over the tannoy saying what you're going past, what you're doing, and everyone's on top deck looking at everything. And, you know, the sights you'll see are stunning, absolutely stunning. Then we're into Flam. Now, when you get to Flam, do yourself a favour, get on the railway while you're there. The Flam railway experience is absolutely unbelievable. Book it before you go. And then once again, cruising through the fields. Now, the nice thing about Fred Olsen cruises is the ships are smaller, so they can get into places that other large ships can't get into. Daitai as well. Now, this is, once again, a small place, but lots going on there. Stavanger is our final port of call, and absolutely gorgeous Stavanger. Do you know, there's a tin, I know it sounds silly, but there's a tin can museum there. And, you know, you think, why go there? Brilliant. Your kids will love it. It really will. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely fabulous food. Amazing service. The staff are so friendly. They say they're the friendliest fleet afloat. And, I mean, an example of this is, I went on a Fred Olsen cruise by myself. And as I was sitting there by myself on the first day, and a woman came up and said, hello, are you with anyone? I said, no, I'm by myself. She said, you're never by yourself on a Fred Olsen cruise. What's your name? So I said, John. She said, okay, John, you know, I'll make sure you have a great time. And every time I met that waitress, she asked me how I was doing and what I was, and that's the level of service. And she asked me by my name. Hi, John, what have you been doing today? I mean, it was a personal service. Brilliant. Let's have a look at the details on this, shall we? See if we can get you involved in this one. If you want to get involved, the insides are 1088, the ocean views are 1286, the terrace balconies are 2078, and the suites are 2573. If you go for the suites as well, you get what they call the suite experience, which includes, you know, little extras like, you know, you get you know, little snacks sent to your room every evening, and you know, it really is brilliant. We're also going to give you up to £200 to spend on board. Just call us, we'll tell you about that one. And also you can add an all-inclusive drinks package on this one for just £19 per person per day. Now, as I say, it is a smaller ship. There's only 702 cabins, 600 crew, but there's 6 restaurants on board. 6 restaurants, and also they have room service, and that goes on all day. And you know, there we go. Oh, I could just do it a couple of sandwiches. Ring room service, and they bring the sandwiches to you. It's absolutely amazing. You're going to love it. Fred Olsen, the friendliest fleet afloat. If you want to know more details, give us a call 0808 2585 118. Got any questions? We've got the answers. We're a team. We're Team Cruise118. That's what we are. We're Team Cruise118. Okay then. Well, do you know what? The time just flies, doesn't it? The time just flies. Listen, I'll be back next week at the same time with more great cruises. In the meantime, if you want any more details, go to cruise118.com/TV. I'll see you next time. Carry on cruising.